Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. We are the Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers. Today we're taking on Newcastle United. It's raining in England in a stirring turn of events. It's late February, possibly early March in the lives of the Swindon Town Swoodly Poopers. This means that it's a big game for us. We're playing Newcastle. We are off of a win, a stunning win, it must be said, against the Tottenham Hotspurs. And now we're going to be taking on Newcastle. Scott McBeanie is our referee. Very English name. I'm feeling anxious but excited about this game. We generally play well in the rain, and we have lots of opportunities to. And we're back in our 4-3-3, which has served us well over the years. Someone wanted me to move other John Green and ball John Green around, so I did. Person who told me to do that. I'm trying to make you happy. That didn't work. I blame the person who tried to make me change. Leroy Williamson with a smidge of a foul, and then he gets the no, you're not allowed to do this. So today I'm going to talk to you about my book, The Fault in Our Stars, and things that are happening with it and how I feel about them, beginning with movie stuff. So for those of you who don't know, the movie rights to The Fault in Our Stars were acquired by the off the post! Oh, and then I just got too anxious. The very nice people at Fox 2000. And I'm not really allowed to say anything about the movie, but all I'll say is that I'm very happy with how it's progressing so far, and I'm very happy with the people that they're working with, like the people the people who are getting involved in the project are people I really like and think very highly of. Come on, you've got to get that down ball, John Green. And so I'm really excited about it. And it's the first time, to be honest with you, it's the first time I've been really excited about a movie thing since Looking for Alaska was optioned all those years ago, and it looked for a long time like they might make it. And it's still possible they might make Looking for Alaska someday. But it's, making movies is expensive, and it's hard to convince people to do cool, expensive things in this world. And, I'm sympathetic to that because if I had a lot of money, I don't know that I would want to spend it all on movies either. So who knows if they'll ever actually make it, but certainly nice things have been happening. And, the main thing is that the people who are involved in this project have been extraordinarily. And I can say it's extraordinary because I've had a lot of movie experiences in the past. Extraordinarily faithful to the book and concerned about the book and focused on whether, on the book's needs. So in the same way that, when you read about the Hunger Games movie, there's all anyone ever talks about, the actors and the writers and the director and everybody, all they talk about is how concerned they were about the book, and I believe that, and I really believe it too when people related to The Fault in Our Stars movie are talking about the book, because they talk about the book in a way that really shows they understand it and care about it, and but also want to make a good movie, and that's my priority. So I'm really that's a cool thing. Another cool thing that's happened is that the book is now going to be available in like a gajillion countries. The foreign rights to The Fault in Our Stars have sold in more countries than all the rest of my books combined. I don't have a list with me, but I think it's more than 20. Oh, great save, Bunsen Burner. It's more than 20 countries from Vietnam and China and Korea to Brazil, and it's going to be in Spanish and in French and German and Italian and Hungarian and lots of languages, which is just so cool. I mean, one of the most amazing things about writing a book is that if you're lucky, your book gets to go to places that you never have. And your book gets to have sort of a more adventurous life than you get to have. And that's really exciting. And so I've been, The Fault in Our Stars in particular has been really lucky in this respect, to have so many people outside of the U.S. Like the book and believe in it and want to share it with their people who read in other languages. So it's pretty it's pretty great. I'm really, really excited about it. I realize I keep just saying that things are pretty great, but they are pretty great. And this whole thing has been kind of a dream publishing experience, from the tour to getting the best reviews that I've ever gotten by a wide margin, to everything, and the support from readers and from the Nerdfighter community, that started long before the book even came out. It's all been pretty amazing. Unlike this game, which is tied 0-0 at halftime. Come on, swoodly poopers, we got to pick it up in the second half. There's Andy Carroll, by the way, playing for Newcastle. He now plays for Liverpool. He does that a lot, where he heads the ball and then the keeper catches it. But I prefer that to his other move, where he doesn't head the ball. So we're going to try to score here in the second half. And, I'm just so bad on the ball, guys. I'm just so bad on the ball. And I'm just unnecessarily slide tackling the crap out of everybody. Oh, boy, I got to get composure. The man of the match in the last 3 matches has been One Size Fits All, by the way, according to the computer, which speaks a lot, I think, to One Size Fits All's talent, and also the fact that he's just under the radar because he doesn't score a lot of goals. But he's the reason that we don't give up a lot of goals, which is the reason we win games. The other nice thing about The Fault in Our Stars is that I've finally finished signing all of those book plates for the people who did not get finished copies, because Amazon UK is dumb. Sorry, but they're dumb, and I'm mad at them still. I know that I shouldn't say that, and it's not politically correct or whatever to say it, but I mean, I am still mad. So there. But I finished signing the book plates. There's a problem. It always takes a while with like customs or whatever, but it's going to happen. People are going to get their freaking book plates finally. And I'm really sorry to those of you. I mean, it's a really small number relative to the pre-orders, but I'm really sorry to those of you who were promised a pre-ordered signed copy and got a pre-ordered unsigned copy, because that should never have happened. And I'm just glad that it's hopefully finally getting fixed. Why was that offside? How could it? Did I get called offside? Because I guess. Okay, I was offside. So that's finally getting done, and I'm just a lot of the process of after you finish writing a book and it comes out, it's a weird thing to have it go from being mostly yours to belonging to. This is not a realistic example of Andy Carroll's dribbling. I know, because I'm a Liverpool supporter. Golly, not realistic. That process of like letting go of the book and knowing that it's not going to be yours in the way that it once was is a difficult process in a lot of ways, and it's always difficult. It's been harder with this book, I think, because so many people have been reading it, and because it went from no one reading it because there were no arcs to lots and lots of people reading it, and it made that transition very quickly. So I think I've had a harder time in some ways than anyone else has. It's really great to see people responding so well to the book, but I also feel inevitably a sense of, just wanting to. All you had to do was get it down. That was the only thing I needed you to do, was put your boy. This is a little frustrating. Ball John Green's clearly fatigued. We're going to need to make a change here in a minute. The book has been on the New York Times bestseller list now for 9 weeks, which is 6 weeks longer than any of my other books, and it's been quite high up there as well. And I wish that I could take credit for that, but I can't. So thanks to all of you who bought the book and recommended it to your friends, because you just have no idea how much of a difference that makes in the life of a book. I mean, in the end, that's what the life of a book is. Like, you can have a big pre-order campaign and people can show faith in your book before it comes out, but 99% of the life of a book is going to be decided by whether people like it and want to recommend it to their friends and think that it's something that's worth sharing and worth getting excited about. And I've just been really, really lucky that The Fault in Our Stars has connected. Wow, Merrick has literally nothing left. So we'll take him out, and we'll put in Stone Cold Steve with the C. Austin. I think he's bad in that role. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try to go for it essentially by putting in the best. Do I have any other strikers? No. All right. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take out French the Lana, and I'm gonna put in. I guess I'll put in beef stock. And then I think I've got to hope for the best because I don't think I have anything left that I can do, really. I mean, is he going to be any good there? Yeah, all right. I'll put in him. Come on, Grangey. Get it done. I think I've got to have Steve Austin in the middle, but it doesn't bring me any pleasure. He's not a finisher. All right, let's do it. We got 5 minutes. Let's try to win this game. Win it for the family. So, you know, at this point, I think the real job is like just letting go of the book and letting it have its life because people are going to, you know, now that there are lots of people who aren't nerd fighters reading it, people are going to recommend it or not recommend it, not based on whether they like me or watch the Swoodly Poopers, but based on whether the book is any good. And I just kind of have to let the book do its job. So yeah, that's my job now. And then, you know, write another one, which I've just kind of started on, and I'm really it's so. I mean, the best part of writing is writing. You know, I mean, it really is. Oh, that's not a foul. Come on, you got to give me one chance to get the win. Just give me one chance. All right, one size fits all. He's gonna make a run. Oh, he's tackled from behind. Is that a foul? Okay, he gets the no. No, sir, you can't do that anymore. All right, we're going up the coast. Up the coast. One last time. Oh, boy, the boys are tired. You can just sense it. But I want to win. I want to win, guys. Frankly, I will not settle for... Oh, I'm going to have to settle for something less than a win. A 0-0 draw. Again. I apologize to my friends and family. I'm going to work hard on learning how to score better. Man. I haven't seen this much failure to score since I was single. Best wishes.